Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Wairarapa Times-Age Sports Awards. I'm Brent Gear.
And I'm Chris Cogdale, and welcome to the 2020-21 Wairarapa Times-Age Sports Awards. Tonight we are broadcasting from the Carterton Events Centre. We are celebrating Wairarapa's top sports people for their achievements that covered the period of recognition in one of the 2 years, from the 1st of April 2019 to the 31st of March 2020, or the 1st of April 2020 to the 31st of March 2021. We will also recognise the huge contributions made by sports administrators, clubs and volunteers.
There are 15 award categories which reflect the scope of sports achievements and the contributions that have been made. A combination of the public vote and judges' vote determines the category winners. Each judge's vote is a quarter of the total vote, and the public vote counted towards a quarter. Category winners automatically become finalists for the Supreme Award of the Year.
There is also a Lifetime Achievement Award and a People's Choice Award that will be announced tonight. All category winners will receive a trophy along with a cash or voucher contribution kindly provided by each of our sponsors. In addition, Trust House will acknowledge each category winner with a Trust House voucher.
The awards would not be possible without support from each of our sponsors. We value their commitment to recognising sporting excellence in our region, Wairarapa. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Wairarapa Times-Age publisher, Andrew Denholm.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, BG. As Brent said, my name is Andrew Denholm. I'm the publisher of the Wairarapa Times-Age, and on behalf of the entire team at the Times-Age, I want to welcome you to the Wairarapa Times-Age Sports Awards. I'm standing here at the Carterton Events Centre, magnificent facility, in front of a crowd of 3, which is kind of weird. It should be 300, but that nasty bug has again wreaked havoc on the ability to run an event with a mass gathering in a confined space. Notwithstanding the challenges of the coronavirus, we're still here to celebrate some magnificent achievement across a range of sport and a lot of codes. Sport's incredibly important, and I suspect some of our readers or viewers tonight will be pretty blurry-eyed after getting up super early on Sunday to watch the All Blacks lose, and then getting up this morning to watch the Black Caps lose. But I guess that's the nature of sport. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But it does show you how important sport is. Quite often I'm in a cafe and I'm watching how someone reads a newspaper, and the amount of people that start at sport and probably music to Coggy's ears and read the newspaper from sport to the local news is incredible. So it does show you how important and how much sport really contributes to society. Before I hand back to BG and Coggy to announce the winners, I want to congratulate all of the finalists. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Also want to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors. Without their tremendous support, we simply couldn't host an event, you know, if it's virtual or if there's a crowd of people here. Wednesday we'll have a 4-page spread in the Times-Age celebrating all of the winners. So again, to the finalists, good luck. I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Andrew. The format for tonight's show will be the category finalists announced, followed by the category winner. And our first category tonight is the Property Brokers Primary School of the Year, open to any team of primary school students that have achieved a high standard of participation in any sport. And the finalists are Gladstone School, Lakeview School, Masterton Intermediate School, and St Matthew's Collegiate School.
And the winner is St Matthew's Collegiate School. For a small school of only 35 students, St Matthew's Intermediate achieved some fantastic results. In 2020, St Matthew's Intermediate finished 6th and were awarded the Spirit of Cricket Award at the New Zealand Cricket Primary School Girl Championships. Promising tennis player Francesca Wells won the Year 8 Girls Tennis Championship and represented Wairarapa. The primary football team won their competition, which included secondary school girl teams, and the netball teams won the Year 7 and 8 A grades for the 2nd year in a row.
Congratulations. Our next category is the Wairarapa Hunting and Fishing College of the Year, an award recognising secondary schools for overall sporting excellence and participation. And the finalists are Kiranui College, Rathkew College, St Matthew's Collegiate School and Wairarapa College.
And the winner is Kiranui College. A new strategy for sport in 2019 focused on creating quality opportunities for all. A code of conduct to support students and volunteers, and a sports-specific section for its website were created. That resulted in growth and participation in many sports, such as small ball shooting, tennis, mountain biking, volleyball and chess, as well as the more traditional sports. Kiranui students excelled, representing Wairarapa in athletics, equestrian, cross-country, shooting, swimming, hockey, rugby, netball, cricket and football. Teams won Wairarapa competitions in hockey, rugby, cricket and touch.
Congratulations. Our next category is the Osborne Group Junior Sports Team of the Year. Open to any team of primary school students that have achieved a high standard of participation in any sport. And the finalists are Featherston Amateur Wrestling Club Junior Team, Masterton Intermediate School Baseball Team, St Matthew's Collegiate School Primary Cricket Team, and Wairarapa Cricket 2020 Year 8 Team Boys.
And the winner is Featherston Amateur Wrestling Club Junior Team. Now, BG, this is a fantastic story because this club was almost defunct about 7 or 8 years ago, but they continue to punch above their weight at national level. Wrestlers won 10 medals, 6 golds at the 2019 New Zealand Club Champs, 8 medals, 3 golds at both the 2019 and 2020 National Championships. Another 15 medals, including 8 gold medals, were won at the 2019 North Island Championships and 5 medals, 4 golds at the 2019 South Island Championships. The team won the Best Sportsmanship Award at the 2019 National Championships. Congratulations to the Featherston Amateur Wrestling Club.
Outstanding. Our next category tonight is the Stirling Sports Masterton Youth Sports Team of the Year. Open to any team of secondary school students that have achieved a high standard of participation in any sport. And the finalists are Rathkew College First 11 Football, St Matthew's Collegiate School First 11 Cricket, Wairarapa Pony Club Mounted Games Team and the Wairarapa United Under-19 Football Team.
Another incredibly tight category, and the winner is St Matthew's Collegiate School First 11 Cricket. St Matthew's have exceeded expectations with 2 top 3 finishes at the Gillette Venus Cup National Playoffs over the past 2 cricket seasons. St Matthew's finished 3rd at the 2019 tournament, but bettered that at the 2020 tournament. They won 4 of their 5 games in round robin play to Christchurch Girls High School. The 2 teams met in the final, with Christchurch Girls High School coming out on top. St Matthew's qualified for the 2021 finals by winning the Central District's playoffs for the 3rd consecutive year. Congratulations to St Matthew's Collegiate First 11 Cricket.
Our next category tonight is the Hub Senior Sports Team of the Year. Open to any senior team that has achieved a high standard of participation in any sport. And the finalists are Dalefield Premier Men's Hockey Team, Dalefield Premier Women's Hockey Team, Masterton Golf Duncan Cup Team and the Wairarapa Men's Bowls Team.
Our BG, this one here, this has got to be the tightest category of all, and I think you'd agree that none of those names would look amiss on the trophy. But the winner is Wairarapa Men's Bowls Team. Wairarapa belied their underdog status to win a bronze medal at the National Intercentre Championships in Wellington in March 2021. Wairarapa had never previously qualified for the top 8, but in the end came within a whisker of reaching the final. The team made the quarterfinals with wins over Nelson, Hawke's Bay, Central Otago and Kapiti Coast in pool play. In the quarterfinals they defeated Manawatu. That has set up a semi-final against Auckland, and Wairarapa pushed their international-laden opponents all the way, only going down off the very last ball. Congratulations to the Wairarapa Men's Bowls Team.
Our next category tonight is the GJ Gardner Homes Wairarapa Sports Club of the Year. The award recognising the progress made by clubs in promoting their sports both on and off the field. And the finalists are Dalefield Hockey Club, Featherston Amateur Wrestling Club, Gladstone Hockey Team and Gladstone Tennis Club.
And the winner is the Dalefield Hockey Club. Dalefield completed the double of winning the 2020 Wellington Hockey Men's and Women's Premier Championships. For the men, it was their second consecutive title and fourth in 6 years, and completed an unbeaten season, winning all 14 games, while the women won their first title in 3 years and their third in 5 years. Dane Lett, Trent Lett, Jordan Cohen and Benedict Van Workum in the men's team, and Felicity Reedy in the women's side represented Central Falcons in the 2020 National League, with the men winning their title.
Our next category tonight is the DBA Chartered Accountants Volunteer of the Year, an award acknowledging people who have volunteered their time, labour, talents to improving Wairarapa sport. Recognises the volunteers' entire career span. And the finalists are Blue Hanson for rugby and netball, Carol McDonald, athletics, Liam Montgomery, athletics, and Kevin Wilson for football.
And again, BG, I don't think you disagree here with any of those one, because they're all very, very worthy candidates, put many, many hours and years into their sports. But the winner this year is Blue Hanson. And whether it's his beloved Pioneer Rugby Club, a Wairarapa Bush representative game, netball or touch, Blue is a familiar face around the sports fields and courts. For more than 20 years, Blue has set up the Jean Street's grounds for Pioneer's premier games, and then he's on the sidelines, usually carrying the water bottles. During the rep season, Blue is there again, helping out with the water and anything else the team needs doing. On top of that, Blue readies the Colombo Road netball courts for play every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. I don't know when his wife Angela sees him, but congratulations, Blue.
Our next category is the Brian's Furniture Administrator of the Year, an award acknowledging people who have contributed to the administration of sport, recognises the administrator's entire career span. And the finalists are Mark Elliott for cricket, Kath Holliston for netball, David Park for cricket, and Steve Sale for football.
And the winner is Kath Holliston. Kath has worked tirelessly towards building a successful netball program at Wairarapa College, the largest netball club in Wairarapa. She has given many years of service coordinating around 150 girls to play in the Netball Wairarapa Premier and Senior competitions. Kath manages Waikol's Netball Umpiring Academy, which was formed to train aspiring umpires and to assist students who want to give umpiring a go but are not confident in their knowledge of the rules or are put off by the thought of dealing with issues such as difficult spectators. Congratulations, Kath.
Our next category is the Masterton District Council Junior Official of the Year, an award acknowledging any person under the age of 18 who acts as an umpire, referee or judge. And the finalists are Nikita Johnston, badminton, April Milne, hockey, Lulu McNally, hockey, and Marilise Whiteman for netball.
And the winner is Nikita Johnston. Nikita from Chanel College has sacrificed her own time to be mentored by senior badminton umpires to learn how to score games, understand the rules, and to complete score sheets. Nikita has voluntarily umpired in the Hutt Valley Intercollegiate competitions for the past 2 years. She can umpire up to 4 singles and 2 double games on each night of competition. Nikita is very committed to ensuring the players are treated fairly and make sure the players understand the rules of badminton, and is confident in explaining the calls she makes. Congratulations, Nikita Johnston.
Our next award tonight is the Masterton District Council Official of the Year, an award acknowledging any person over the age of 18 who acts as an umpire, referee or judge. And the finalists are Mark Harris, athletics, Rebecca Marnie, rugby, Alistair Payne, rugby, and Peter Syverton, hockey.
And the winner is Rebecca Marnie. In 2019, Bex became the first woman to control a Ramfilly Shield challenge when she had the whistle for the Otago defence against North Otago in Oamaru. She followed that up by being the first woman to officiate a Mitre 10 Cup game in the Hawke's Bay versus Southland game in Napier. In 2020, Rebecca was named on the assistant referees panel for the Super Rugby Championship, only for the season to fall victim to the COVID-19 pandemic. Bex retired from first-class refereeing in early 2021 to pursue business interests. Congratulations, Bex Marnie.
Our next category tonight is the Highmarks Homes Coach of the Year, an award acknowledging people who have contributed to the coaching of sport, recognising the coach's success. And the finalists are Mark Harris for athletics, Joe Harwood, rugby, Dane Lett, hockey, and Michael O'Connor for hockey.
And this year's winner is Mark Harris. Mark has coached numerous Wairarapa athletes to success at Athletics New Zealand Championships, New Zealand Secondary School Championships and Colgate Games. They include Liam Lamb, who won the 2019 National Under-20 3,000 metre title and qualified for the 5,000 metres for the World University Games. Matt Roger, Jared G, Jack Lewington and Mia and John Hewson, to name a few. He has also coached local athletes to achieve their own personal goals. Mark is a lead coach for run, jump, throw and get set, go courses, delivering to 1,700 children over 2019-20 and is a coach developer trainer for Athletics Wellington. Congratulations to Mark Harris.
Our next part of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty exciting. 2021 Wairarapa Sports Education Trust Scholarship recipients. The Wairarapa Sports Education Trust are excited to announce the 3 talented recipients of this year's scholarships. And we'll start with Amy Bunny for hockey. Wairarapa College First 11 Daleford Premier Women's Team, Wairarapa Under-18s, Wairarapa Women's Team, Capital Under-18 and New Zealand Under-18 Performance Programme. Congratulations, Amy.
Ocean Bartlett, cricket. St Matthew's First 11 captain, Wairarapa Koru's current captain, Central District's Under-19, Central Hines, New Zealand Maori Secondary School Girls captain and New Zealand Under-19 Women's.
And finally, Daisy Omundson for boxing. Wairarapa College student, first place in Golden Gloves, gold medal Wellington Novice Cadet 52 kg Cadet female and up and coming boxing star. Our next category tonight is the Breedcraft Junior Sport Personality of the Year, open to any primary or intermediate school student who has achieved a high standard in any sport. And the finalists are Alexandria Anstis, equestrian, Nate George for wrestling, Lucas Sargent, wrestling, and Maggie Shields for softball.
And the winner is, BG, this, if you want an inspirational story, this is it. The winner is Alexandria Anstis, a talented equestrian who has overcome being diagnosed with leukemia as a 2-year-old to win national titles in mounted games. In March 2020, Alex won the Under-12 National Pairs Championship. In October that year, she won the Under-12 National Individual title and the Under-14 National Individual title as a 12-year-old and in her first Under-14 competition on different ponies. Alex is also a spearfishing record holder, claiming the New Zealand record in the juniors, women's and open categories for an 800-gram leather jacket taken at 3 Kings Islands in Northland in December. Congratulations, Alexandria Anstis.
Our next category is the Jenny and Holmes Wairarapa Youth Sports Personality of the Year, open to any secondary school student who has achieved a high standard in any sport. And the finalists are Ocean Bartlett, cricket, Jack Jonas, cricket, Jonty Robus for football, and Jaden Webb-Milner for rugby.
And the winner is Jake Jonas. Jake has excelled in recent seasons, being the standout member of the Rathkeale College First 11 boys cricket side, a leader in the Wairarapa Under-17 side, and being selected for the Central District's Under-17 side. Jake finished the 2021 season having scored 872 runs, including 3 centuries for Rathkeale, averaging 59 for CD and 58.5 for the Wairarapa senior side, including 70 not out versus Hawke's Bay. In that game, he saved the game in a defiant 6-hour effort after he struck a severe blow with the first delivery he faced. Jake also performed with distinction for Red Star in the Coastal Challenge. Congratulations, Jake Jonas.
Our next category is the Mitre 10 Mega Masterton Disabled Sports Personality of the Year, open to any disabled person who has achieved a high standard of participation in any sport. And the finalists are Jack Lewington, Athletics, Ben Taylor, Athletics, and Josh Taylor, Athletics.
And the winner is Josh Taylor. And Josh has far too many achievements to list here, but he's won numerous medals in national and regional para-athletics events. At the New Zealand Secondary School Championships, he won 3 gold medals in the senior T20 long jump, javelin and shot put in 2020 and was first place in the 400 metres in 2019. He also won 2 golds in the 400 metres and long jump at the North Island Secondary School Championships. At the New Zealand Track and Field Championships, Josh was second in the open para long jump in 2020 and third in 2021. He has also won gold medals in Special Olympics, athletics and swimming events. Congratulations to Josh Taylor.
Our next category is the Back in Action Senior Sports Personality of the Year. Open to anyone who has achieved a high standard of participation in any sport, defined for senior sports as participating in a sport at national and or international events. And the finalists are James Goodyer, Rugby, Stefan Hook, Cricket, Liam Lamb, Athletics, and Dane Lett for Hockey.
And the winner is Dane Lett Hockey. Dane Lett was an integral member of the Black Sticks team in the International Hockey Pro League and the successful Olympic qualifying series for the Tokyo Games against South Korea in November 2019. He also won a silver medal with the Black Sticks at the 2019 Oceania Cup in Rockhampton in Queensland. Dane's class and experience stood out for the Central Falcons in their win in the inaugural National Premier League in 2020. Previously, he played for the Capital Cobras side in the 2019 National League. Dane was player coach for Dalefield in the Wellington Premier Championship victories in 2019 and 2020.
Our next category tonight is voted by you, the Pack and Save Masterton People's Choice Award, an award for Wairarapa residents who have had to have a direct say to what finalists they believe should be recognised for their contribution to local sport. The award is awarded to the finalist with the most public votes. Over to you, Coggy.
Now, BG, I don't think there's going to be any doubt about this one. This bloke's a very popular bloke and he deserves it. The winner is Blue Hanson.
Congratulations, Blue. Our next category is the Core Legal Lifetime Achievement Award, an award recognising the lifetime achievements of anyone in Wairarapa sports.
All right, there have been many worthy recipients of this award since its inception, either because of achievement at a very high level or for years of dedication to their sport, as well as achieving to a high standard in several aspects of their sport. This year's recipient falls into the latter category, with a contribution of around 43 years. They started coaching juniors in their chosen sport while still a student at college in the mid-1970s, while still developing their own skills and pursuing their playing career. They made their representative debut in 1978 and went on to represent Wairarapa in about 70 games over 20 years. They were also good enough to represent Wairarapa in a second sport over several years, all this while working hard at administration and coaching within their club. After this year's recipient retired from playing, he took up officiating, quickly progressing through the ranks to national panels. He went on to umpire at numerous age group tournaments, provincial A tournaments, women's List A games, as well as one-day games. In 2015, he achieved a long-held ambition and followed in his father's footsteps to umpire first-class cricket, albeit only the last day of the Plunket Shield match between Wellington and Otago. In the same year, he was named the inaugural winner of the Central District's Umpire of the Year. He retired from representative umpiring in 2018, but still stands in local club games and is involved in training and administration. As well, he's been one of the guiding lights in seeing the Red Star Cricket Club grow from a struggling junior club in 2020 to have more than 150 junior players 7 years later. That was recognised with Red Star being named New Zealand Cricket Club of the Year in 2017. He is also the long-serving administration officer for the Red Star Sports Association. He is a Wairarapa representative in cricket and golf, a life member of the Red Star Cricket Club, Wairarapa Cricket Association and Central Districts Cricket Umpires Association. It gives me great pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the Core Legal Lifetime Achievement Award, Mark Elliott.
Coggy, this is some unscripted banter, but you've known Mark for some time. A nice, humble guy, and that is, what a list of achievements.
Oh, yeah, and I suggest there's a significant number that are not included in there as well.
Yeah.
Actually, one of his highlights was I think he only scored one century for Wairarapa, but he achieved that batting with his brother, and I think they put on something like close to 300 runs in a partnership where they both scored centuries. So.
One more century than me then.
Yeah, a lot more centuries than me, mate. So, yeah.
Excellent. At the business end of the season now, ladies and gentlemen, proudly sponsored by the Wairarapa Times-Age, and a massive thank you to Andrew and all the staff there. It is the Wairarapa Times-Age Supreme Award. This award recognises the Supreme Sportsperson of the Year chosen from the 15 category winners. The award is awarded to a category winner judged to have made the biggest impact in Wairarapa sport.
And I think, BG, you'd have to agree here that all of those, they're very, very worthy winners tonight. It's an incredible standard, and when you look at all the judging that was done and trying, even sorting out 4 finalists in some of the categories was an incredibly difficult job. So, I think there's some real talent here, and we deserve to recognise it. And congratulations to everyone who's taken away an award tonight. But the overall winner, the Supreme Sports Award winner for this year, is Dane Lett.
Coggy, an outstanding young man who has achieved so much for such a young guy as well, and probably a heck of a lot more to come. His contribution to Wairarapa sport, let alone New Zealand sport, is second to none, really, isn't it?
It really is. And look, as you say, very, very humble man. He comes from a great sporting family, the Lett family. Look, Dad, Bernie, was a very proud Wairarapa Bush representative. His grandfather, John, was an All Black trialist back in the 1950s. So there's a lot of proud history in that family, and incredible because he didn't pick up a hockey stick till he was about 12 or 13, I think, and he started taking the sport a bit seriously. So congratulations to Dane. Looking forward to having a chat to you in the next couple of days so we can have a really good follow-up on this.
Absolutely. Once again, congratulations to all our finalists, all of our winners, and a massive thank you, of course, to all of our sponsors who have made tonight, even if it is virtually, absolutely possible. So on behalf of the Wairarapa Times-Age, and of course Coggy, the ace sports writer for the Wairarapa Times-Age, thank you so much for your viewership this evening, and enjoy the rest of the week.